How did you get into the horse industry?
I started in college actually uh, boarding horses and riding horses for other people, and I liked it, so I kept doing it.
What draws you to horses?
Um, I don't know. I've just liked horses, I guess, ever since I was young, and just always liked being around them.
What's the best aspect of your job?
Well, um, because my hobby is roping, I get to be around horses and do what I like to do as a hobby for income. So that's probably the best aspect.
What's your least favorite part of your job?
Um, Probably cleaning the barn and doing maintenance around here.
Um, what is the cost of boarding and how do you calculate it?
The cost of boarding here is $325 per month per horse, and the way I calculate it is I figure up how much I'm going to be spending on hay and time cleaning the stalls, and then I also have to figure up return on the investment on the barn. So that's how I get to that price.
Did you need any schooling for this position? If so, how much?
No, I don't think you need
No?
school for this.
Okay. When it comes to time to buying feed, how do you know where to get it and what is a good price?
Well, I raise some myself, and then the dairies locally usually set the price on the hay. So it's pretty easy. The dairies set the prices, so you know that you're getting a fair price.
Then, what kind of medication should always be handy in case of emergency?
Well, medicine to treat colic, of course, would probably be the most important, and then pain reliever, um, antiseptics, things like that. But I would say the most important for the horse facility would be Banamine and Bute, which would be to treat colic.
Okay. How many hours do you spend at the barn daily, weekly, and monthly?
You know, it varies, but most days I spend 5 or 6 hours around the barn, and that's pretty much 7 days a week.
Okay. What is a typical day like?
Well, of course, feed in the morning, feed in the evening, um, clean sometimes about midday, check the horses' waters each day about midday, and then we prep the ground for use of the arena, and then after that it's just maintaining the property, spraying weeds or whatever has to be done around here.
What is an average length for a horse to stay here?
Most horses board for an average of a year. Sometimes you get a long-term customers, but a lot of times the students, a year to 2 years is about the average.
And my final question is, how do you choose who you let board and who you don't let board?
Well, mainly references. That's kind of what I use to go by. Yeah, if I don't know someone that comes to me, I try to find out where they were before and call that facility and just get references on them.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.